Hi there, Ellwood City sports fans, alongside Shenango Wildcats fans, just up Route 65. Welcome into Helling Stadium here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as we bring you live coverage of tonight's game. It's the middle school, high school football game here. It's the Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Shenango Wildcats. My name is Brad Windhorse, alongside Ian from the football team that's going to be helping out on camera tonight. We're bringing you live coverage of middle school football between the Wolverines and the Wildcats. Once again, thanks, folks, for joining in and tuning in tonight. A lot of things going on around in Ellwood City sports the past couple of days. We'll talk about that throughout the rest of the evening. We also know that there is a blue band, a Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band event going on. They have the Lawrence County Marching Band festivity and the festivals there at Taggart Stadium. We're going to get word at some point here from Dakota. Ellwood will be the second band. There you go, on cue. So Dakota Marshall just texted us saying Ellwood will be the second band. So I would say right around 6:40 range, expect Ellwood Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band to be on film and on camera for that one. A couple things here. Talk real quick. On your screen, you see your scoreboard there. 8-minute quarters here for middle school football. Ellwood will be in the blue and white jerseys. And then for Shenango, they'll have the white and blue with the blue tops and the yellow pinstripes on near the sock area. There's the drive taken by one of the up man for Shenango Wildcats. Dice dive taken by one of the up man for Shenango Wildcats. Dice tackle by number 20, Anthony Washington. That would be number 55, I believe. That's John Adamo, who recovered the onside, well, not an onside kick, but the kickoff there. So we're just 5 seconds into this one here with the Wolverine once again for Shenango. Toss there up in the air. Nice throw, just incomplete. The attempt was to number 1, Christian McCummins. A good throw by the quarterback. Good attempt there by number 2, Caleb McConnell. And give credit there. Nice toss, but incomplete. So that'll set up second down and 10 now for Shenango. Shenango, kind of that traditional offense here where they're going to spread you out. So they come out in an interesting package here. 2 wide receivers, kind of like a wing T in a sense. There's the handoff up the middle, a little bit of a hole, but nice tackle for the Wolverines on defense. Caleb DeSanzo and company right up the middle. We're going to get our first stoppage here for a second. I think one of the players, number 70, Connor George, for Shenango, is going to have to take a moment. I'm wondering if it was either equipment or just a helmet situation. So we're back underway here. Rolling clock. So that'll set up now third down in about 5 yards. And unfortunately for the Wolverines, they'll be drawn off sides. Nice hard count there by the Wildcats offense. That'll be 5 yards, and we'll see. It's going to be close, whether or not it's a first down or not. I think it's going to be a yard short. Yep. So that'll make it a yard short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 now, officially for the Wildcats. A very manageable down, 3rd and 1. A little bit tighter formation here. Once again, 3 running backs in that formation. Just a keeper up the middle, and he's going to get it by far and some more. Good carry there by number 2, the quarterback, Caleb McConnell. He'll gain about 6 yards, 5 yards or so. He'll get the first down in our first play in the Wolverines' territory. So far, good start by the Wildcats. 3 plays. Penalty, incompletion, but some big yardage on 2 of those plays. Get the first down. High snap, handoff this time. Nice play, nice run, but a nice tackle. Once again, number 20, Anthony Washington. Anthony Washington has had his name in the books the past couple of weeks on offense and defense. This time picking up another tackle. He's already got 2 in this one for the Wolverines. That'll be a pickup of about 3 yards. So that'll set up 2nd down and 7 from about the 44. Snap once again. Handoff in the jet sweep here, and there's an open lane. 1st down and more. Still going all the way. Got one man to beat. All the way. Tapped out of bounds there by number 2, Keenan Lundy. That was a nice run by number 14, Jasir Pickett, on the jet sweep. Not going to knock the Steelers' offense, but the Pittsburgh Steelers should take some notes from the Shenango Wildcats. Nice jet sweep there. So 1st down for the Wildcats. They're going to say officially down to the 3-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 38 yards via the jet sweep. And because it's a forward pass in a sense, that was technically a completion in a sense for 38 yards. There's a snap. Keeper up the middle. I don't think he's going to get it, although they're still pushing forward. Does he lean in? No, he does not. But he does get it down to the 1. That's number 2. Once again, Caleb McConnell on the QB sneak. He'll lean forward, and Shenango's going with the hurry-up offense here, trying to catch the Wolverines defense off guard. Here's the snap. Lean forward, and he is in. We'll see for the signal. Maybe not. I saw his. No, he's not. Wow. Okay. They will say he's inside the 1, so it looks like the length of a football. I thought that first initial push he leaned across, but now set 3rd and give or take about 5 inches from inside the 1. 5-13 and rolling here. Now pistol formation, sidecar to left. He'll slide up even closer. Man in motion. Here's the handoff. Nope, keeper off to the right side. Touchdown, Shenango Wildcats. Keeper by number 2, Caleb McConnell. It's in for 6. Early lead for the Wildcats. So 6-0 lead here for Shenango. 5 officially up on the board. Right on the dot, so that was about a 3-minute drive for the Wildcats offense. PAT attempt, why not? Number 2, Caleb McConnell, all you can do, man. Quarterback, QB sneak, and the kick, the PAT. Nice snap, good hold, line drive, off the post, no good. Good hands there by 55. John Adamo to catch it, but the kick is no good. So we'll take our first time out. It's 6-0 early first quarter. Wildcats up on the Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. 6-0 lead for the Wildcats. Kicking off will be number 2, Caleb McConnell once again. Here's the run-up and a deep kick to the right side of our screen. It's going to go all the way in the end zone. That's technically a touchback, but wow. You cannot kick him any better than that. That stopped the length of a football in the end zone. Did not go out of bounds, so that'll put the ball out at the 20-yard line for the Wolverines. The one rule I'm glad that they did not change. If you look at college football, they now start at the 25. The NFL, oh my goodness, there's like 16 different rules. The 30, this rule, that rule, every rule. Yeah, they got the 35 option out there. Nice thing is you kick out of bounds in high school, it's the 35. If not, 20-yard line, the way it should be. My opinion doesn't matter, though. All right, here we go. 5 minutes up on the board, first quarter. Wolverines' first time on offense here. Tight formation. Looks like that wing T formation. Kind of like a wishbone as well. They're going to put a man in motion. Nope, no motion this time. Just a handoff up the middle. Initial burst by Shenango almost broke through, but good run there of a couple yards. Number 5 Corday Crum right up the middle. He'll pick up about 4 yards the hard way. So nice first play there. Positive yards is always what we want. Wolverines, a little bit different offense than Shenango. Shenango will spread you out, and they don't mind throwing it. Wolverines, they're going to take your time. They're going to bring this ball down. They're going to possess the ball, take their time, and try to shorten this game up as much as possible. Tight formation. This time, kind of like an I formation with 2 backs on each side. Tight end, close side. There's a snap. Handoff going out to the right side edge. He's got a lead blocker as well. That's number 2, Keenan Lundy. He'll lean forward. He gets the first down and some, about a yard or 2. So that'll be first down Wolverines. Didn't take long. 2 plays and a first down. Nice start here on offense for Ellwood City. Wolverines break the huddle here. Front offensive line there. Comes up the huddle. Different formation once again. Back to that kind of wishbone formation, shall we say. Winged T. Now everybody slides from the right to the left side. Hard count called. Handoff here coming in motion. It's Hockenberry. He'll cut back up the middle. No lane to go. He may get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Good tackle on defense there by, I believe, number 52 and number 4. Cyan Click and Bryson Diefendorfer. Some good stuff there to read that one. Hockenberry, that's one of his specialties. Cam Hockenberry goes in motion, comes across, kind of like that sweep again for a running play. But nowhere to go on that one. See a couple different numbers there for Ellwood City. I'll have to see if we can match them up. I see number 80 at the tight end position. Under center once again. I formation. And on that right side. Here's the set play. Coming off of it real tight and unfortunately nowhere to go. A whole host of Shenango Wildcats in the backfield. My goodness. DeSanzo had nowhere to go. He will take the loss there of about 5+ yards. So that's going to set up a long third down and about 15 yards from their own 26. So we saw 2 really good plays, and unfortunately right after that we saw 2 not so good plays. It's a third down and 15 here, 2:22 remaining in the first quarter. Substitution here by the Wolverines. Hopefully they get everything figured out, and looks like they do. Reset the line here a little bit. I don't know if anybody's off the line. I think we're okay now. There's the snap. There's the handoff up through the middle. A little bit of a hole. Nice stiff arm by Lundy, but he will be quickly met there. Number 2, McConnell, and number 55. I wish we had some weights and measurements. Number 55, John Adamo. And unfortunately, injury timeout will be taken for the Wolverines. So what we normally do, folks, is we take the camera and we'll slide it off of the individual, just for courtesy until we know that they're okay. Looks like the individual got up, and I think it's going to be a lower leg issue here when they rolled up on there. That is number 2, Keenan Lundy. Our athletic trainer comes out. He's working with Keenan. Looks like he'll be okay. Just a little bit stunned there in the thigh pad area. And athletic trainer Miller gets Keenan Lundy up. He's good to go. We'll come off to the sideline here. Just Looks like the last play, folks. A couple Shenango Wildcats individuals rolled up on that leg there, and not the easiest thing to get hit by 3 or 4 individuals. All right, so out of the timeout, it looks like the Wolverines will be punting. They did give Keenan Lundy a yard on that, so it'll be 4th and 14 from the 27. Back to return that punt is going to be, once again, all-man, all-around, all-purpose dude, number 2, Caleb McConnell. There's a snap. Here's the punt. A little bit of a backward spiral, lean forward. No return on this one. It'll be taken right at the 49. That's where it'll be down. So minute 32 remaining in the first quarter. Shenango Wildcats set up here with a short field of just 49 yards. Hey, folks, a lot of things coming up this week for boys golf. They're looking at Tam O'Shanter Invitational. Looks like they're going to potentially do the makeup next Friday, October the 4th. That one's still up in arms and whether or not they're going to do it that date and that time next Friday. Second round action for Jordan Keller in the individual championships. That's October the 2nd, next Wednesday. And then as of right now, set for Tuesday next week, Tri-County Championships, Ellwood versus Neshannock, with the site being determined this coming Friday. So first play here for the Wildcats on offense. Handoff there to the running back. That'll be McConnell to number 23. That's Gino Mastro Petro. So Mastro Petro in on the action. He'll actually lose about a yard or 2. So they actually spotted the ball at the 48. Well, it's still at the 48, so he didn't really lose. The sticks are in 2 different places here. So still second. Or wait, no, my apologies. They gained a yard. My apologies. I got sticks backwards. Keeper here by McConnell. He'll cut through the middle. He's got one man to beat. He will do so. Wow. 10-5 touchdown, Wildcats. There is a flag on the close sideline here, and I think we're going to get a push in the back against Shenango. Oh, and we were able to catch that one right on screen. Ian Went got that one right in the book. Right where Caleb McConnell was. Sure enough, one of the Wolverine defenders fell forward, and it was definitely a push in the back. So good job. Hey, listen, you got it. You got it. So that'll be a block in the back against Shenango. So that'll wipe off the big 48-yard touchdown run by McConnell. And it'll be a spot foul. So it'll actually be a gain of 1 yard in a sense now for McConnell. So second down and about 8. Well, let's make it 7 now, so they'll give them to the 46. So second down and 7, just over 40 seconds remaining. 4 wide receivers. Check that. 3 wide receivers, tight end on the close side. Man in motion. Here's the fake handoff. McConnell right up the middle, wide open. He's going to go to that left side. He's got one man to beat with the block. He gets that block and more down to the 5. It rolls in. I think that may be a touchdown. Yes, it is. Touchdown, McConnell and company. Wildcats up 12. Wow. Deception, deception, deception. Put a man in motion. Fake the handoff, and McConnell is gone. Officially a 46-yard scamper to the end zone by McConnell. That'll make the score 12-0. We'll see if the Wildcats go for 2 or not. It looks like they're going to. Just 28 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Two-point conversion. Pitch out there from number 22 to 23. He's going to lean in and waltz in for the 2-point conversion. So that was a snap by Dylan Meyer and handoff to Gino Mastropetro. He'll go in for 2. It's 14-0. We'll take a timeout. Wildcats, early, first quarter lead. All right, folks, welcome back. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caleb McConnell will get a breather there with that 46-yard run. Here's the run up in the kick, kind of an onside kick there. It's still a live ball. It bounces around. I think it's still live in a sense. I think Ellwood did receive it. It looks like they did. It's going to be taken there by number 15, I believe. That was Grayson Hartman. I think he's the one that fell on it and officially had the ball. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 39-yard line. So far in this one, McConnell and company. You got number 14, Jasir Pickett with a nice jet sweep. Technically a pass for a touchdown from about 41 yards out, and then a 46-yard run by McConnell. You do the math, Shenango Wildcats so far very close to that 100 mark in this first quarter. Wolverines on offense here. Oh, man. And not what you want to do. First play from scrimmage, and it's not even an actual play. So timeout Wolverines, 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Yep, so that kicker was number 55, John Adamo, who kind of subbed in. We knew it. We expected. Caleb McConnell there with that 46-yard run. He's going to take a little bit of a breather. Let's see, other action for Ellwood City Sports. Girls tennis. They defeated Beaver Falls Tigers on Monday at Brady's Run, 5-0, so they will officially clinch playoffs. Don't know the exact details on when that will be, but they'll make team playoffs. I know today had section doubles as well, so a lot of girls tennis going on. Girls volleyball. We'll talk about that one here in a little bit as well. They were in action against the Shenango Wildcats, a good one that you can technically go back and watch if you have Huddle. So 23 seconds left here in this first quarter. Wolverines got to get something in the positive direction. So here's I formation for the Wolverines. Takes a little bit to get set up, but they are ready to go. There's a snap. Hand off there to Hockenberry behind the I formation. He's got a lane. Couple blockers. He'll lean forward and be tackled there, but not before he crosses the 50-yard line. That's going to be first down by the Wolverines. Number 14, Cam Hockenberry. He'll gain somewhere right around 13 to 14 yards for the first down. Rolling clock here. It's just about 5 seconds remaining. And I think that will officially close the book on the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books. It's Wildcats 14-0 on a score from Pickett and McConnell. We'll come back and we'll take a timeout. Second quarter action, Wildcats by 14. All right, folks, welcome back. We're about ready to start the second quarter here with the Wolverines. After that first down and 10, they'll have the ball in Shenango territory. We'll say officially the 47-yard line. There's the snap, the handoff there to Hockenberry. He'll be met in the backfield. He does lean forward for a yard or two, and there was technically a fumble. It's going to be recovered there by number 22, Jonah Moore. So it's a good place, good location for Jonah Moore. Hockenberry will be credited technically with a 2-yard gain there in the fumble recovery by Moore. 2nd down and 8 for the Wolverines. 2 big scores by Shenango. 41-yard jet sweep pass officially to Jasir Pickett, number 14 for the Wildcats, and then a 46-yard run scamper down that left sideline by McConnell as the Wildcats up 14. DeSanzo under center here, wing formation here. Man in motion is Hockenberry. He'll quickly hand off back again. This time to Keenan Lundy, and unfortunately he'll be met in the backfield by his opposing number 2, Caleb McConnell. So Keenan Lundy, I like the play by the Wolverines, but that defensive line and linebackers for the Wildcats blowing things up in the backfield. That'll be officially a loss of about 6 yards. So it'll set up a 3rd and 14. For every play forward, the Wolverines so far have taken 2 plays backwards. If I'm looking to split this in half, this is definitely 2-down territory for the Wolverines on offense. Just look to split it in half and make 4th down a little bit closer. Wolverines set up their offense here, I formation. 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side. DeSanzo under center. There's the snap, back to pass. He rolls out to the right side, play action. Looking for somebody open. He is. Good defense there and batted down by number 2, Caleb McConnell. So nice deflection by McConnell, broken up pass. It's a good look there. Looked like he was looking for number 5, Corday Crum, and he was open early, but he was sealed off by McConnell real fast. So instead of going for it wisely with 4th and 14, the Wolverines look like they'll be setting up the punt here. There's a snap. Back to punt, line drive punt. Could have been partially blocked, but they do get it off. It's going to roll all the way down to officially the 23, 24-yard line, and that's what it'll be marked off. So 5:44 remaining in this first half. Shenango Wildcats will take over. Again, for every play Wolverines have in the positive direction, they take 2 back. Again, folks, our next broadcast will be Friday night back here at Helling Stadium. Blackout night and homecoming night. Ellwood City Varsity versus New Brighton. Back to passes McConnell. Nice catch and grab for a gain of 16 yards and the 1st down. That was number 24, Eddie Cook. And he cooked the defenders there for that 1st down. It's a nice catch by Eddie. This well-oiled machine. Wildcats come into play at 1 and 2, and from what I've heard in the past, and they're one of the assistant coaches, they have been a well-oiled machine the past couple of weeks. Fake handoff, back to pass McConnell, up and over, lead pass right to number 20 in the pocket. He'll get the 1st down and more. It's a nice pass to number 20, Michael Lacko, and the crowd is going wacko for Lacko. Pick up about 15 yards in the 1st down. Shenango Wildcats 1st down in Wolverine territory for the 3rd time tonight. And I am getting stares and eyes and looks from our cameraman. Oh, I don't think everybody's going wacko for Lacko. Not yet. Back to pass McConnell out there left wide open. Once again out of the backfield is number 23. Anthony Washington will drag him down, but not before another 1st down. 16 yards, 15 yards, and another 15-yarder for 1st down. This time, once again, Gino Mastro Petro on the catch. So 3 straight completions, right around 46 yards. Shenango went from about their own 24 or so yard line and quickly down to about the 31, 32-yard line of the Wolverines. Spread offense here. Sidecar slid to the left. Handoff there once again to Gino. Gino's got that right side and more. Taken down from behind. Officially by number 72. That will be Liam McCandless. He gets in on the action. It's a nice tackle by McCandless. And it's a good thing he did. Because if not, he would have gone for another 4 or 5 yards and it would have been another first down. So second down and about 1. Again, Wildcats just marching up and down the field. Man in motion is number 20. High snap. This is going to be the first play in a while in the negative direction. Snap was too high. Nice play, though, by number 2, quarterback Caleb McConnell. He'll just nicely fall on it, gracefully fall on it. He will take a loss, though. It's going to be a loss of about 4 yards, 5 yards. So it'll be third down and 5 on the rolling clock. Now 3:14 remaining. Pistol formation. Running on the keeper. This side is going to be Gabe McConnell. He'll get a couple blocks. 1, 2. He's got the edge. Tackled from behind. Nice tackle by number 20, Anthony Washington. Again, a game-saving or score-saving tackle by Anthony Washington. But nonetheless, first down for Caleb McConnell in this offense. Another 15, 20-yard hitter. They started this drive at the 24, so down to about the 8-yard line. That's some big numbers right there, right around. Trying to do quick math on the fly is not easy. 26 plus, 42? So that's a 68-yard drive so far, just 8 yards away from adding another score. Formation here. Handoff keeper, Gino Master Petro right up the middle. And we're going to get a flag, a late flag, come in from the back judge here. And that's usually in the sign of a hold. Let's see what they say. I'm looking for official referee, and I'm not seeing this. Okay, so our lead official is not technically wearing the white cap tonight, so it's catching me off guard. So let's see what he says. Oh, they're going to say a sideline warning, I believe. Yeah, I think it was a sideline warning. And that one apparently was a big one because it's 15-yarder. He went like this, which is usually sideline warning, but I'm not sure if that was it or not. Either way, 15 yards in the backwards direction is Shenango. They'll still replay first down, but now it's first down and a little bit longer. There's the snap. Gabe, back to pass. He'll sneak out of it, scramble to the left side. He's got a little bit of a lane. He will be taken out of bounds and tackled there by number 14, Hockenberry. So positive yards there for McConnell. He'll get about half that yardage of the penalty back. I'll stop the clock now officially with 2:08 in the first half. So you're going to say second down and 16 from the 16. So this is goal to go, basically. There's a snap. Gabe back the pass. He's got a man wide open. Leads right into his pocket. Catch there by number 20. Good tackle by Anthony Washington and number 5, Corday Crum. So that pass is completed to Michael Lacko. Oliver Frame. Good completion there. It'll be inside the 10-yard line. It looks like they're going to mark it officially the 8-yard line, so he'll cut it in half. So third down and goal from about the 8-yard line. So right back up the middle. And I think the Wildcats did it again. My goodness. Back-to-back offsides by the Wolverines. Just shorten this up half the distance, half the distance. So went from the 8 to the 4, and now it should be basically the 2-yard line. Discipline, 101. There's the keeper right up the middle. He'll waltz in is Gabe McConnell for the touchdown. So that'll now make the score 20 to nothing in favor of the Wildcats. Everything going in favor of Shenango. Score by Gabe McConnell caps off a 76-yard drive. Minute 9 remaining, and the PAT attempt will be by McConnell himself. There's a snap, good hole, line drive kick. This looks like it may be outside to the left. Nope, they're going to say it's good. So the extra point is good. That'll make the score 21-0. We'll take a timeout. It's Wildcats 21, Wolverines 0. All right, folks, welcome back. 1:09 remaining here. McConnell will kick off for the Wildcats. We'll see if they do any trickery or maybe on some onside. We'll see. Great time to do it. Yep, there's this little kick there, squib kick to the left side. Nice play there by number 5, Corday Crum, to just sit down on it and just give the Wolverines another chance on offense here. Minute 8 remaining officially. I think they read what Wildcats were going to do there. Why not? 21-0 lead. Go on side. See if you can get another one late before halftime. But the Wolverines will start on offense. And, Ian, we saw the Wolverines twice now. They've gotten first downs on both their drives. But after that initial first down, it has been linebackers and the defensive line in the backfield. 2 back-to-back punts by the Wolverines to start this one. So we'll see what the Wolverines can do here. Third drive on offense. They're going to go bunch formation on that far side. Still tight, though. 3 wide receivers. Pistol formation. Anthony Washington on the close side. There's a snap and the handoff right up through the middle. Got a lane is number 2, Keenan Lundy. Unfortunately, he kind of took a moment to look around, and he picks up about 5 yards or so on first down, and that play could have gone for more. We'll officially credit him with 6 yards. So 2nd down and 4 from about the 43. Rolling clock, 45 seconds. I got 3 timeouts. If I'm Wolverines, I'm using them. Let's go. Let's try to get something here. Do some deception on offense. So it looks very similar play here. Down to 30 seconds remaining. DeSanzo, pistol formation. Takes a snap, looking to pass. He does. Line drive pass over the head of Anthony Washington, about 6 or 7 yards in front of him. Ball is incomplete, so it'll be 3rd down and now 4 with 18 seconds remaining. And we'll say it, folks. Anthony Washington, he's got about a foot height on the defenders on this side. If DeSanzo can put some air, and that's what I was wondering. They did sub out. So the Wildcats are going to sub out. They're going to bring in number 12, Ethan Amabile. He's got a little bit farther reach on the far sideline here to defend that Anthony Washington, who's got a helmet plus height difference. 18 seconds. Here's a snap from DeSanzo. He'll hand off, looking for the first down. Unfortunately, kind of fumbled the snap and the handoff there to number 2, Keenan Lundy. He'll fall forward. He'll pick up maybe a yard. In fact, they'll actually say no gain. 4th down, and this clock is going to roll. So we'll head to halftime here, folks, as the clock hits 3 zeros up on the board. It's 21-0 Shenango Wildcats over the Wolverines. We'll take a break here at halftime, and then we'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports. We'll talk about boys golf. We'll talk about girls tennis. Girls volleyball, a big one last night against Shenango. Cross country and the band. So we'll take a timeout. 21-0 in favor of the Wildcats. All right, folks, welcome back here as the team's about ready to line up here for the second half action. Wolverines will be receiving the ball first. Shenango will be kicking off. Big shout-out for the Shenango dance team and cheerleaders. They had about 22 individuals, or 23 or 24 members performing here at halftime. A really good job. So there is that. The Ellwood band just went on the field about 3 minutes ago, so you can always go back and watch that replay on Lawrence County Sports Network. They're on YouTube, so if you want to tape delay it or just scroll back a little bit, click live and bounce it back a little bit, about 5 or so minutes, you will see Ellwood's band live. There's the kick onside and a return here. Nice little return up by number 5, Corday Crum, down that right sideline here, close sideline. He'll actually pick up, he took it about the 40, officially the 44-yard line on the bounce. So he'll bring it back to about the 50-yard line. So he'll get 6 yards on that return. And, hey, Ian, once again, short field for the Wolverines. We got to get something. 2 first downs on offense and just no points to show. They got to get one drive, sustain it, get it rolling, get something positive beyond 1 first down. Girls volleyball, we can talk about that now. They played Shenango Wildcats last night and defeated the Wildcats in wild fashion, 3-1. That 4th set went 31-29. If you're watching on Huddle, unfortunately, the stream stopped right about 22 as there's a big play on first down. Number 4, Cyan Kleck. Wow. My goodness, he blew that one up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 3 yards on first down. Just a simple handoff, and he wasn't the only one ready to go. That was number 2, Keenan Lundy, on the carry. So the Ellwood City girls volleyball, they won. They're now 7-2, 5-1, technically tied with Neshannock. Now, granted, Neshannock has the tiebreaker. That game will be next week, Ellwood versus Neshannock. That's a big one at home next week. But before that, Ellwood will travel to Riverside tomorrow night, take on the Riverside Panthers. 2nd down and 13. Handoff here. Hockenberry, he's going to be met there. He's going to get out of it. A shoestring tackle missed there by number 10, and he'll get taken down by the shoestring, this time by 23. So number 10, Austin Tepsick, was in the backfield. Almost got Hockenberry for a loss, but cleaned up there by Gino Mastropietro. He gets him on the close sideline. It looks like Hockenberry gained 1 yard. So it'll be now 3rd down and 12. As the sun is completely gone, lights are turned on bright. This definitely feels like October weather. I know we're a week early, but fall is starting to kick in gear. Under 70 degrees here, local temperature. Back to pass out of the play action here is DeSanzo. He's going to be met there. He's going to get hit. Stays on his feet. He's going to be ripped out of bounds and out of play by number 10, Austin Tepsick. So he'll be credited with this tackle this time. They were looking for Hockenberry down that sideline. Again, Hockenberry has a foot above his defender like Washington does, but if DeSanzo does not have time to throw it, he can't. So 4th down here for the Wolverines. That'll be a loss of technically 2 on the play. So 4th and 14. Ellwood looking to punt. Hockenberry receives the punt here. A little bit bad scramble. He's got an opportunity. I don't think this was designed to be a run, but he's going to be met there and taken out of bounds. And we'll see if, looks like no flag on the play. I think we're okay on that. That was tackled by number 50, Landon Stevenson. And I tell you what, if he's not there, Hockenberry goes for possibly the 1st down. It's a nice play there by Stevenson to stop Hockenberry at the sticks. Hockenberry will gain 4 yards, but it'll be a turnover on downs with 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Shenango looking to add to the scoreboard. So McConnell and company on offense. There's the handoff. Lane, good block there by number 20. Shoestring tackle there by number 10, DeSanzo. He'll stop the runner, number 23, that being Gino Mastropetro, a yard short of the first down, actually about a foot short. So second down and a short one. Rolling clock, 5:40 in the third. So Wolverines come up to the line, or sorry, Wildcats come up to the line here. There's the snap, handoff there once again. He'll get the first down and more. Leans to that right side. That was Gino again. He'll get the first down and about 2 extra yards. Let's see if we can get a tackle here real quick. Tackle was made by number 15, Grayson Hartman, one of the linebackers here for the Wolverines. So first down and 10 for the Wildcats at 39. Pitch out here to the running back, coming in on this side, following his blockers. He's got 3 or 4 of them out there. He'll lean forward and fall down, tackled by Hockenberry. And it looks like that was officially enough for a first down. Once again, Gino Mastropetro on the carry. So he'll pick up about 12 yards or so. So that'll set up first down and 10 once again, now at the 28-yard line. Pistol formation, running back slides to the right side. Man in motion is Pickett. They'll hand it off to Pickett. Jasir Pickett will take that right side. He's still running. He'll go forward. He'll be taken down after a good positive gain there of about 6 or 7 yards on that jet sweep. The tackle there was, let's see if he gets up or not. I wonder if, he gets up slowly. That was number 20, Anthony Washington, on the tackle. So pickup of officially, we'll say 5 yards or so. Rolling clock here still. Wildcats not in any hurry. Clock rolling under 3:35 remaining. Back to passes, Gabe McConnell. He'll roll off to that right side. He's looking, he'll start to scramble. He'll get the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds there by number 72, along with another individual. Unfortunately, it looks like for the Wolverines, the one defender is going to be down on the field. So we'll take the camera off here as the training staff comes out. And it looks like the player who made the tackle got hit up high near the helmet area. So official timeout here for the injury. And folks, we'll take a timeout with them. So 3:23 remaining here, third quarter. We'll take a timeout. All right, folks, welcome back out of the timeout, the injury timeout here. The injury was to number 30. I believe that was Kalen Plasmeyer, as he's being helped off the field here. Definitely a lower leg injury. He's putting some weight on it, but definitely in discomfort and a little bit of help there by the trainer and the coach, DeSanzo. So we'll see if he'll return in this one, number 30, Plasmeyer. Back to live action. There's the snap. Gabe McConnell back to pass. And a nice tackle by Hockenberry. Nice tackle and sack by number 14, Cam Hockenberry. One of the bigger defensive plays by the Wolverines. And that'll actually set the Wildcats back a big chunk of yardage. That's somewhere right around 12-yard loss or so. So this will be second down and about 22 or so. Rolling clock. Nice tackle by Sam Hockenberry. If there is one blemish for the Wildcats so far, it's that sack. Gabe, keeper, following the blocks. He'll lean forward. Just taking some strides. He'll lean forward all the way inside the 15. He'll get down to about the 13 or so yard line. Gets good yardage back. In fact, he'll actually get past the yards he just lost. So that was a pickup of 10 plus 3. He picked up about 13 yards on that play, so there's going to be a 3rd and 7 from about the 14-yard line. So formation for the Wildcats. 4 wide receivers, 1 in motion, number 20. And it's going to be a keeper by Gabe. He'll cut back up through the middle, 1 man to beat. He'll waltz backwards into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow. Put another 6 up there for Gabe McConnell. Give credit to the offensive line and the running back there, number 20, Michael Lacko. This time just lead blocker, helping Gabe McConnell to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That makes the score now 27-0. You're not going to let me let that one down anytime soon. Minute 51 remaining in the third quarter. PAT attempt by McConnell. There's a snap, good hold. This time it's going to be blocked. Not sure who exactly did it. There was 3 or 4 individuals in on that one. So the PAT is blocked, no good, and there is an injury, and that is number 80. Unfortunately, I do not have a number 80 on my roster. And he was holding his leg area. So I have a feeling he got ran into when he blocked there. So, folks, we'll take a timeout here. Minute 51. PAT was no good. That'll keep the score 27-0 in favor of the Wildcats. All right, folks, welcome back here out of the injury timeout. Fortunately, I do not have a number 80 on my roster for Ellwood City, but number 80 is getting helped off the sideline by the trainer. Leaning on the shoulder there, so it's going to be a leg injury in hip area for the player. Number 80 for the Wolverines. He does make it to the bench, and just like Plasmeyer, they're both being looked at and attended to by athletic trainer Miller. So out of that timeout, the PAT was no good. A good block there up front by the 4 individuals for the Wolverines. That keeps that score 27-0. Wildcats be kicking off. Minute 51 in this third quarter. So again, another short field for the Wildcats. 50-yard drive capped off by a 14-plus yard scamper up the middle by McConnell. Here's the kick. Decent kick back to about the 27-yard line, taken by Hockenberry. He'll cut up the middle, makes one man miss. Cuts back to the left side. He's going to be met there. He's going to try and break through it. He does not, but give credit, though, to Hockenberry. Good return out to about the 42-yard line, so about a 15-yard return. He made something out of nothing in that one. Set up the Wolverines again. If there is one big positive for Ellwood, it's been short fields. They've had the ball at the 50, inside the 50, and about the 40-plus every single time. So, Wolverines will take over on offense here. Minute 42, and unfortunately a timeout, Ellwood. That's the second time Ellwood City has had to take a timeout on the first play of a drive. Cross country got back underway. They had about a 7 or 8 day break there, and cross country was back in action, and they had a couple JV members slide up to the varsity level for this past match, and a tough one. We know Mohawk is pretty darn good. They've had some really good cross-country members in the past. And unfortunately, the Wolverines end up 1 point behind, 27-28. Mohawk does defeat the Wolverines, so that'll break the winning streak for the Wolverines. A lot of undefeated seasons, back-to-back undefeated seasons, one loss season, and back to a winning season and everything. And they will fall to 5-1, but that team is lights out. They got a good culture there going on across country, so they'll bounce back, no doubt, this week. Hand off to Sanzo. Met in the backfield is the running back, and he had nowhere to go. Wow. And unfortunately now the running back for the Wolverines is down. So that'll stop the clock again for another timeout. Not sure exactly which number that was. Don't want to speculate here. But that one, once again, nice defensive play by the Wildcats. About half of their plays have been in the backfield so far in this one. So we'll take another timeout here, folks. Minute 29 remaining, third quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here. The running back that was injured there was number 2, Keenan Lundy. He's holding his helmet area there, but the trainer and the coach there once again has Keenan Lundy coming to the bleachers on his own. So we'll see if Keenan Lundy will come back to this one, but probably for precautionary. He was hitting the helmet area, so we'll see if he does come back or not. Minute rolling clock here. There's a snap off to Hockenberry. He's got a lane. One man to beat on this side. He gets past it. Nice stiff arm and tackle for the first down. A big play for the Wolverines. Number 14, Cam Hockenberry. That's more than 20 yards there. He picked about 24, 25, but once again, the Wolverines have another injury here. This one I believe is, from what I saw on the camera, I believe was number 20, Anthony Washington. And this looks like it may be a leg injury or cramp issue once again. He got hit down low for the second time tonight, and we'll see if it's just a cramp. Yep, the legs are going up, so you know what that means, Ian. That's Cramp City 101. Again, folks, just 69 degrees out there. It has cooled down, but it's still humid and muggy. We'll say it nicely, muggy. It's something else out there. Folks, if you're looking to make plans for Friday night, as obvious, it's homecoming. So what should you expect? You should expect rain. About a 24% chance of rain on Friday. We'll see if that changes or not. We know that tropical storm down in the south is starting to turn up into a hurricane. They're predicting a level 3 hurricane there, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. So usually that brings in some weather up north, but just like tonight, they had about a 20% chance of rain tonight, and nothing so far tonight-wise, but if you've been in the area the past, 24 hours, you got some rain. So, yeah, that's why we have a turf field for a reason. Turf field, rain, shine. As long as we don't have lightning, we're okay. So, again, folks, looking forward. Thursday night, tomorrow night, the girls' volleyball will be at Riverside. Another rendition of the Rivell Cup, the rival cup there between Riverside and Ellwood. The last time Ellwood started off section play against them, we covered that one 3 weeks ago. Ellwood did defeat Riverside 3-1. Riverside won that opening set, and then Ellwood won 3 in a row for that victory. So we'll see if Ellwood can make another run. Again, a decent team there for volleyball. Tied for first with Shenango. Another team that should make playoffs and should make a statement going into the playoffs. Girls tennis is in playoffs. Cross country should make playoffs with their season, how they're going. Football. Don't want to speculate, but things are looking pretty nice there. If you haven't heard anywhere in the news recently, I don't know, maybe you should check out Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Trib, Beaver County Times, Newcastle News, Lawrence County Sports Network. I know they got their show. They're double duty tonight. They got the band show, and at 6:30 they started their podcast tonight. So a lot of things happening for Ellwood City Sports. So this cramp taking a little bit longer than normal. It is Anthony Washington there. And anytime you see the leg propped up, you know that is definitely some kind of cramp. And fluids aplenty. So we'll take a timeout real quick. Minute 16, third quarter here for an injury timeout. All right, folks, welcome back here. They did help Anthony Washington off of the field. They kind of lifted him up because the cramp is still going on in that left leg. So we'll say a lower leg injury there. But we're back to live action here. Third quarter, rolling clock, minute 10 remaining. I formation for the Wolverines. DeSanzo under center. Here's a snap, rolling out here, handed off to Hockenberry. This is the play that has been working. Hockenberry will lean forward, be tackled from behind by number 10 and number 3, I believe. That is Luca Fleur and number 10, Austin Tepsick for the Wildcats. Hogberry, not bad. Good 4-yard gain there. Positive direction here. The Wolverines getting as far as they have. They're inside the 40-yard line. They made it down to the 38, so it'll be 2nd and 6 with about 30-some seconds remaining in this third quarter. Tight formation again for the Wolverines. A lot of linemen, a lot of three-bunch wide receivers just leaning down. Here comes the blocks. Hawkberry on that far side. Chase down. He's got a lane here. Good blocks. Beats one. He'll be taken there, and he'll keep going forward. Nice play by Cam Hawkenberry. He will pick up. He'll go from about the 38-yard line inside the 20 all the way down to the 16. So that's a pickup of about 22 yards for Hawkenberry and the Wolverines offense. Starting to put things together the easy, hard way. We'll go the hard way. Run up the middle, I formation, and a couple wide receivers on that outside edge. Clock rolls down. We'll hit 3 zeros. That's the end of the third quarter. So, folks, stay with us. We got one more quarter to go. Wolverines driving down to the 16. It's 27-0 Wildcats. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter action, about ready to get underway. 8 minutes up on the board. 27-0 lead here for the Wildcats, but the Wolverines are driving. Sanzo under center. Looking to snap that ball. He does. He snaps. He'll hand off, and unfortunately, Hawkenberry this time met in the backfield. Ouch. I think the Wildcats realized that was 3 or 4 plays of I formation. It's just going to be a handoff. They blew it up in the backfield. That's going to be a loss. Looks like it's going to be a loss of about 7 yards. So it's going to set up about 2nd down and 17. And that bend, don't break defense by the Wildcats so far has kept the Wolverines at bay. So Wolverines come up the center once again. I formation, tight formation. They put the 3 wide receivers down in a stance on that far side. So you basically got 8 blockers in front of you. DeSanzo with the snap. Fullback handoff to Corday Crum up the middle. A little bit of a hole. He'll lean back to about the 15-yard line. They'll actually say the 17. I thought he gained at least the 16, but we'll meet in the middle. 17-yard line, so it'll set up a 3rd down and 11. Rolling clock, 6:45 remaining in this fourth quarter. Let's see about giving credit, I think, to number 20. Michael Lacko and a couple of the linemen there. No, number 54 was there, 52 as well. 55 has been lights out. That being John Adamo. Old school, high top. Pads on the shoulder. Gotta like it. Tight formation for the Wolverines. I formation once again. DeSanzo. Pitch out this time to Hawkberry. He almost looked like he was about ready to throw it in a sense, but he'll lean forward. He'll be met there. A good host of Wildcat defenders stopping that one in the tracks. Number 52 and number 20 once again. That being Michael Lacko as well as Bryson Diefendorfer held Hockenberry. He did gain a yard. So it'll be 4th down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Wolverines got to get something here. This is the closest they've been to the end zone, but got to get points. 5:30 remaining. Again, Wolverines not in any hurry to get this play off. So 4th and 10 from the 16. Tight formation, wide receiver Hockenberry out here. Maybe just a fade in the corner. We'll see. There it is. DeSanzo throws it up. Line drive pass. It's caught by Hockenberry. And that'll be good enough for the first down. What a pass by DeSanzo. But bigger credit goes to number 14, Cam Hockenberry. Showing the hands. Great googly moogly. Wow. So a line drive pass from DeSanzo. It's caught inside the 5-yard line. They'll officially call it the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for the Wolverines. 5:05 officially. Looks like a couple substitutions. Big formation here for the Wolverines. All this one is going to Crum up the middle. He'll stretch. He crosses it. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Wolverines. Nice drive there by the Wolverines, capped off by number 5, Corday Crum. That fullback position just right up the middle for the touchdown. I'll put 6 up there. It's 27-6. 4:59 remaining. 4th quarter. So we'll see if the Wolverines go for it, as they should. Yep, they're going to go for 2 here. DeSanzo under center, Crum, and then Hockenberry in I formation. Here's a snap by DeSanzo. Snap. Keeper, unfortunately, he does hand it off to Crum. Crum is going to lean forward, fights back to the 4-yard line, but unfortunately does not make it in. So we'll take a timeout here. 4:59, 4th quarter. The Wolverines get up on the board. It's 27-6, Shenango. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4th quarter, 4:59. Kicking off will be the Wolverines, and that'll be number 8, Dom Diadio. Wolverines capped off a really good drive there. I forget the exact number. I thought it was about the 47 or 46-yard line. A bunch of I formation runs up the middle with Hockenberry, and what do you know? A couple plays later, 12 plays later, they get a touchdown. Kick there. Up and over the up, man. That's a fumble. That's a live ball. Nice play, though, by the Wildcats returner, number 24, Eddie Cook. Smart move. It hit off of his arm there, about the 35, rolled all the way back inside the 30, but he'll fall on it and just blow that one dead. We'll say officially right around, the 26-yard line. So nice drive by the Wolverines. Looking to possibly do something here on defense. Maybe defense for some offensive points here. If you're the Wildcats, 4:57 up on that board, you may be just looking to milk the clock the rest of the way. 4:57 here. And I'll get my rant over. Timeouts when not a single play is made. Timeout Shenango. That's 3 of those tonight that we've seen. There's my rant. Rant done. You shouldn't be taking timeouts on a change of possession. But we'll leave it alone. So 4:57 remaining up on that board there. Give credit to the Wolverines. A good drive there. They marched down the field there with Hockenberry and then Corday Crum right up the middle. DeSanzo has made some really good strides, leading this offense here methodically down the line. Yes, you're giving up 27. Yes, it looks like another loss in the L column, but got some points. That's what matters most. So, again, folks, we'll be our next live stream will be Friday against the new Bright Lines Blackout Night and Homecoming Friday night, 7 p.m. Expect us to be on the air about 6:30. We'll cover pregame festivities, and you'll get to hear a whole lot of Thad the Dad Sturgeon commentating that one. So back to live action here. Here's the handoff up the middle for Shenango. Play there and run by number 3, Luca Fior. He'll lean forward for about 4. Actually, credit him with 3 yards officially. And there you go. There's our running clock. So, again, just a simple handoff maybe to just get this one rolling again. Under 4.5 minutes remaining. There's a snap. Handoff once again. Going to be running out to that left side. He's going to cut back, but runs into everybody in that defensive line. That was number 22, Dylan Meyer. First time we heard his name on the carry-wise. Looks like he'll be held to a no gain. So 3rd down and about 7 from the 29. Again, under 4 minutes remaining. So wide formation here, 4 wide receivers. Gabe back to pass, just outlets it there to the running back. It's going to be not completed. It's going to fall incomplete to number 24, Eddie Cook. Nice defense there by number 15, Grayson Hartman. He read that one like a book. Call it the color book. The sky is blue. The Wolverines are blue. Nice play there by Hartman. He went out there, made the pass a little bit harder, had to lob it, and unfortunately falls incomplete. So, hey, the Wolverines stop the Wildcats on 3rd down. It looks like it's going to be a punt for Shenango. But after the second timeout called by the Wildcats. So that'll leave the Wildcats with 1 timeout, Ellwood with 2. 3:18 up on that board. Once again, folks, if you want to check out all of our replays, you can check them out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. We're always live on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Twitter has been our primary go-to thing because there are a lot, and we mean a lot, of media news and articles out there about the Ellwood City football program the past couple of seasons. But more importantly, Coach Bradley has got these Wolverines doing stuff that we haven't seen, well, since I was 6 years old. And Ian, who's sitting beside me, he wasn't even born yet. Wolverines, the last time they started undefeated 4-0, 1997. Wow. So, back to punt is Shenango. There's the punt. Line drive. It's going to go on that far side. It's going to roll out of bounds. I think they're going to mark it around the 50-yard line or so. Yep, no, stay right on the 50. So once again, Ellwood City offense here with 3:10 remaining. Short field to go. Let's see if we can get another one up on that board. That'd be big. It's first down and 10 for the Wolverines, technically on the positive side of the 50. Let's see if that offense can get going. It looks like Anthony Washington, he's going to come off the field, but at least we see him running on his own, so that's good. Let's see number 20, Anthony Washington, back out there. Looks like Keenan Lundy, he'll be out for the rest of this one. He's sitting on the bench here with the shoulder pads, or the pads up high. So there's Keenan Lundy. All right, I formation for the Wolverines, followed by Crum and Hockenberry. Tight formation. Here's a snap. DeSanzo will do the keeper here. He's going to get a nice stiff arm, a second stiff arm. He rolls out of it, and he'll, nice little juke and jive there. He'll put the brakes on. He'll gain an extra yard or two. Not a first down, but a nice drive. Nice play there by DeSanzo. And he gets a little talking to because I have a feeling that was not where that was supposed to go. But either way, nice play there by DeSanzo. He picks up 8 yards. So second down and 2 for Ellwood City. Tight formation once again, DeSanzo. This time he'll hand it off to Huckleberry. He'll cut back up. He'll be met there. And, oh, man, does he take a shot there from number 4. That being Cyan Click once again. So Click will make this tackle there. Gain of 1 for Hockenberry. That'll set up third down and a short 1. 7 back in is number 15, Hartman. Ellwood offense here. Again, rolling clock, 2:27 remaining. DeSanzo gets the instructions from head coach Joe DeSanzo, and assistant coaches are Ben Moore and Frank Kalau. If you don't know where Frank Kalau is on the field, just take a moment. You'll see his athletic gym pants like normal. That is a tradition for the Wolverines. Frank Kalau there. I formation. DeSanzo. Keeper. Hockenberry gives the block. Unfortunately, this one's going to be met. A broken tackle 3 times, but unfortunately not the 4th time. DeSanzo's going to lose a yard or so. Good tackle once again by number 4, Click. That's going to set up a 4th down and 2. Short 2 for the Wolverines offense, and I think Ellwood offense has got to do something different here. Tight formation, DeSanzo under center. There's a snap. Fullback handoff this time right up the middle. Crum will lean forward. He's got the first down. So that'll be first down by Crum in the Wolverines offense. Well needed. And now with 1:07 remaining, you want to start doing some hurry up here, maybe trying to get some play action plays and roll out the quarterback. Officially 1 minute remaining. As we have gone past top of the hour, 8:04 local time. .48 seconds up on that clock. Wolverines not in any hurry up here. I would be. I formation, DeSanzo under center here. Here's a snap, pitch out to Hockenberry. He's going to try and get a lead block from Crum. Gets past 1, but not the second wave of defenders. Hockenberry will fall forward for maybe a yard. He'll be tackled there by number 2, Caleb McConnell and company. And I think that will be all she wrote, folks. Looks like the Wolverines will line up here. So down to 7 seconds remaining as we officially hit 3 zeros up on the board. So the final score in favor of the Shenango Wildcats. They come in and defeat the Wolverines 27-6. They will improve their record back to 500. They'll improve to 2-2. And that will unfortunately leave the Wolverines continuing to look for their first victory of the season. They're sitting there at 0-4 on the young season so far. So, once again, final score 27-6 in favor of the Shenango Wildcats. Big victory there for the Wildcats. Again, 500. And they'll move on to next week. So, we'll be back live Friday night. Tomorrow night, the girls volleyball will be at Riverside. They'll have coverage up on the YouTube production. And then Friday night, we'll be back here against New Brighton Lions. We'll be taking on the New Brighton Lions here, 7 o'clock for homecoming night and blackout night. And we'll have coverage pregame about 6:30 in the evening. So on behalf of Ellwood City Sports, once again, Ian on camera, Brad Windhorst, that's me. Hey, that's me. Bringing you live coverage of middle school football. Final score, Wildcats defeat the Wolverines 27-6. We'll see you Friday night, folks. Good night.